Good morning. So about maybe 15 years ago, I worked with a fella and he made all manner of things and sold them at flea markets and craft shows and things like that. And one of the things that he made was pop guns. And so I got one for my grandson and brought it home to him, and well, it's still around. That's the gun I was shooting. And well, you know, it's time to make Christmas gifts, and I usually make gifts for the neighbor kids and my grandkids this time of year. So I thought this year, for the boys in the group, I'd make them pop guns. The materials used in this gun, I can't really find the same exact materials that they use, so I've done a little research and I've come up with some materials I think will work. So I'm gonna try putting these together, and if they don't work, I'll get some different materials. But anyway, I'm gonna take you on a little journey and we'll figure out how to make a pop gun. Basically requires a few parts. You got to cut out the handle. Takes a 1/2 inch dowel that has rubber seals on the end, so that as the tube slides on, well, I've got to bend those and get them so that they can form to the inside. Don't know that I can do it right now, but anyway, as you pull the cylinder out, the cork embeds itself in the end of the barrel here, okay? And you want it to come out, oh, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches, that's maybe 6, seems to be about the right amount. And as you push it in, the air compresses and pops the cork out. The cork is attached to the eye screw by a rope, a string, which puts it ready for cocking and shooting the next one. So, like I said, I've got some of the materials gathered up, and I'm going to have to find some more, but for right now, let's get started. Let's start with cutting out the receiver, trigger, and handle. We're going to start out by cutting these out. That'll make 6 of them. This has spray adhesive on the back, and I need a pattern that I can duplicate these onto the wood pieces. So, got it glued on it. Gonna glue these barrels in these guns. I want them all set the same depth. That just makes it easier for any calculations the guy's gonna do. You want approximately the same string length and the same over barrel, so that they operate pretty similarly. So they fit in there fairly tight. I don't mind a little glue squeeze out, but you don't have to make a sloppy mess if you don't need to. The hole is 1.125 inches, and I've got a mark on here for 1 inch of penetration. Looks to be pretty straight. Yeah, I think that'll work just fine. Let's see, let's rearrange this a little bit. Get this over here like this. Get these laid out kind of like this. Okay. Well, Gabby, what do you think, hon? Need a biscuit? There you go. Come on. There you go. There's your biscuit. All right, go lay down. It's a good doggy right there. It's a good, good dog. Okay, so now let's figure out how we're going to tie those. This is a 9/64" drill bit. It's the hole that the string goes through. to drill a larger hole that I can put the knot inside when I knot the string to keep it from raveling, unraveling, raveling. They're actually the same word. Does that seem strange to you? And this will be a 1/4-inch hole. I'm going about 1/4 inch deep. Well, I'm gonna cut the tubes down now, get them the right length. So for the pistols, I need 9.5 inch long tubes. So I have it marked out here. Hold on. There we go. That'll do it. Okay, barrels are cut. Next thing is the edge here is really sharp. The cork wants to wedge in it. So I'm going to chamfer that inside edge so that cork slips in and out of it easily. I don't really have a chamfer bit that is the right size to do this. So, but I did find that this step drill here does have chamfered shoulders on it, if you'll notice. So I'll use it to put a chamfer in the end of these tubes. See how this works. Works pretty well. I'm going to assemble these pistols, and first thing I need to start with is there's an O-ring that goes on to seal and make an air cylinder with the barrel. It's 7/16 ID. And 11/16 OD, which makes it an 1/8 inch O-ring. And to make sure it slips, I'm going to put some plumber's lube on it. Wouldn't do for kids to have to put a lot. There's 2 thousandths difference between the ID of this being 2 thousandths smaller than the O-rings. And so slipping them in is a little bit of a trick. And so I'll put a bit of plumber's grease on there. There, now it slips easy. Okay. Now that I know I can get it in, I'm going to put the string through the loop. And I have a special made tool. This is a piece of high tensile wire, high carbon wire, whatever you want to call it, that I flattened the end on and made a hook. It's just, and then on the other end I've made a point. I use this when I need to thread something through, but at any rate I'm going to use that to pull the string through the cork. It'll also help me get the string through the tube. So let's see if I can figure this out. Okay. Okay, go through the small end first. There we go. I don't know which string it is. Nope, it's the other one. There, okay. Now, 2 half hitches on the end. Or 1 half hitch. With 2 strings. Snug them up here real good. And now I'm using a low temperature hot melt glue. And I'm going to fill that hole with glue. And that knot will embed in that glue and stop it from unwrapping and seal that hole so it doesn't leak. There we go. Okay, we'll let that harden a little bit and then we can test it.
Let's look right here.
Go for it.
Ready, set, go. All right.
It's a box.
Let's see who goes.
Did you get a box?
No, that's not when you open it the other way.
Oh, what's in it? Oh, we gotta open it all the way. Open it. What? It's not a hammer. No, watch what you do.
Oh, wow.
Put it right here. Put it right here. Put your hand on there.
And they may be a little bit stiff because it's a rubber seal, so pull it once to loosen it.
There we go.
Now, and then pull it back hard. And if they pull really hard, the cork may get stuck in it. You'll have to wiggle it loose.
Don't pull it back too hard, right there.
Yeah, gentle.
Now pull it.
Just don't do it close to somebody's face.
There you go. You did it.
I thought that was me.
Last time from you, you made a puzzle.
The last time was puzzles, yeah.
You didn't get any money to go in your bank?
Yes.
Oh, pull the cork. Sometimes if you pull on it hard, it'll stick in it. So just pull it loose and then start
Pull it,
over.
now try again. Ready? Cool. Pop. There you go.
Oh, that one's sticking.
Let me see it.
Might need some baby oil.
Let's get a little oil on it.
Couple drops of baby oil.
I can
Maybe.
put 3 coins in at a time.
Alright, you ready, bro?
If you push too hard on them, they're gonna stick. That's just the way it is.
There it is.
Now you guys can all have some more.
Boaz, can you say thank you? You'll be saying.
Thank you. Yay!
Let's go put just a smidge of oil on here. Just a second.
Just a couple drops down the barrel.
That is so cool.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Sure enough.
These are so.
Going.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, don't shoot me.
Don't hurt it. Oh, don't hurt it.
Oh. So now you can sneak up on each other.
Listen. Don't.
I do appreciate you watching, and you have nothing less than a wonderful day.